Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the series you guys have been asking about, you've been begging about, you've been wondering about, and here it is. This is inspired by our good friend at VanHam Gaming. We are on the Ocean City forest map back. Remember, we did a series on the Chicken Odyssey? Well, we're going to go. This is crazy, 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 crazy. This is inspired by VanHam Gaming, like I just said. This series is called the VanHam Wham! We're in Debt series. If you look up in the right-hand corner, we are $100 million in debt. Now, I have never done this on camera. I've only done this off camera, but I've done it several times. This is our farm, everybody. It is built and it is ready to go. We have a fertilizer tank with fertilizer in it. We have a seed tender with seed in it. We have, these are the English shed packs. With these, everything is lighted. The farm is built. We have a fuel tank ready to go. So, if we were to run out of the fuel, which is 25,000 liters, by the time we hit $100 million, then at that point, we F12 it and we put fuel in it. Because I can't, when you're in debt like this, you can't pay a worker, you can't buy water, you can't buy anything that's free. The only thing you're allowed to do is course play because it'll let you do it. Here's our, and oh, by the way, we're going 100%, something that Fury's never done before. We're going a Dutes Far series. Everything is colored in Dutes Far. We're using the Lizard Colossus, which reminds me, let's get it going. Let's get it going. So how you guys doing today? Whoops, not that shed. This shed, Fury. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Because you guys are going to see this on Friday. I'm recording this on the night before Thanksgiving on my birthday, which is great. I am officially now an old man. But when you guys watch this, from Fury's family to yours, I hope you had a wonderful, amazing, fantastic Thanksgiving. I just want to take a breath and let you guys know that. This is the Lizard Colossus 9000. It only holds 30,000, so it's not super crazy big. But it is big enough to get us a couple of fields. I'll show you as we go along. I don't want to waste my time doing menial tasks. But here's the cool thing. This is another logging. First of all, I'd like to say I'm so sorry for those of you who are interested in the Dark Forest map. The terraforming just got too much for me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue it in my saved game. But what I'm going to do is just chip up the trees. And I'm not going to terraform it. I'll do it completely off camera. And when it's completely done, I'll bring it back and give you guys a 15-20 minute video with it. Everything is color coordinated on this map. So we are ready to go. Now, here's the other thing. You guys know, usually 95% of the time, Fury gets in here. And after about 10 or 12 episodes, he'll pull out the Brooks. He'll pull out the Treks. Nope, nope, nope. We're not allowed to do that because it's not even in the game. We didn't even add it to the game. So every tree must be cut down with a tree harvester and loaded by hand. We're going to use it. We're going to use the telehandler with the big bag handler and load it right into a logging truck. That's it. We've got enough factories to make us money. I'll show you guys as we start selling stuff what kind of factories. But I wanted to get right into it because we have a lot of work to do, and I want to see how much money we can make. I'm gonna show you guys multiple ways on how to make money. Now, this is our first field here. It's a sorghum field. It is a 8.82, I think it is, 8.82 field. It's the only field we got. We also started with 200 chickens, as we normally do. So that seems to go. We're going to go 3x, 1 day months. What we're going to do is we're going to play for preferably half an hour, 45 minutes. But if we go an hour, we go an hour. Not the end of the world. As you can see, I've decided to start doing rolls around it. Now, the fields or the hills on this map do not need to be terraformed. They're hilly, that's for sure, but they're not crazy. And the other thing is we can't even upgrade equipment. The equipment we have is it until we get out of negative numbers. We can't buy water. We can't put fences down. Anything that you call free, you can't do. Like I said earlier, the only thing that is allowing me to do is course play. And that's it. And we're not going to do any, whoops. Apparently I'm not in the field far enough. So that should work well. There we go. No headlands. And generate course. And there we go. And she goes like this. And then I'm going to go like this so I can spin the camera. We're going to get her back on our first headland and our first waypoint here. And we're going to take off. Let's go. Oh, see, now it's not letting me do it. Yep, okay. Well, that solves that problem. It let me do it in practice, but it's not letting me do it now. So we must harvest this ourselves. So let's go. That's all right. Now, this is going to be a realistic-ish series. There we go. This should give me straw now. There we go. So our factories are going to be, we're going to take the straw, since we don't use it. We're going to turn it into manure. We're going to turn the manure into solid fertilizer. And every 30,000, we're going to bring it back down and put it in our silo. We have multi-fruit silos that hold 40 million. So it's funny how it let me in practice. I was practicing what it would let me do. It let me run course play. Oh, you know why? You know why? I know why. I know why. I know why. I know why. Got to go here because it's on 100% wages. So let's get this. Come on. There we go. And let's back them up. Get them started again. Let's shut this off. Yeah, then we can get them going course play. So we'll take the straw that we get off this, and we're going to put it into a manure factory. Take the manure, make the solid fertilizer. Then we're going to take our logs that we cut down, put them into a sawmill, which makes wood chips, bark mulch, and planks. We're going to sell the bark mulch. We're going to send the wood chips and the planks to another factory. And then we're going to take that, the wood chips and make more planks. And then we're going to send them all to the furniture factory. Then we're going to sell them. There we go. Now, that's why it wouldn't let me. That's why. Sorry, boys and girls. I'll get it right the first time. I was like, let me do it. Okay. I got to get in farther. Sometimes course play's tricky. There we go. And we'll get her started back here and then let them just go. And we'll go load up on the... There. Now, I told you. I was like, let me do it in practice, I swear. Let's go head over here. As you can see, we have 200 chickens. Our pen holds 25,000. We're not worried about filling it or whatever we need to do, but this is how we're going to make money. We also have the hay squeeze. This we're going to use as our pallet fork. And as you can see, I built a lot of stuff here. I've got a road around here. Everything's lighted. Everything's good. So because we're playing on 3x speed, even my truck is colored Deucefar. So if VanHam was on this and he was taking his little four-wheeler around judging me, he takes points off for tractors and stuff that don't match. All of our tractors are match. So we're going to go over here and we're going to load up two things. We're going to grab the... let's grab Missy B's pickup wagon and our Deucefar tractor. This is the Warrior 270, 280. I think it's 270, 280. Because remember, we're stuck. We can't buy no equipment, nothing. This is the equipment we have. So let me get rid of that. Pull her out. This is the Warrior edition, like I said, but it let me color it the Deucefar color. Everything. I mean, with the exception of our cat wheel loader, because I couldn't color it. Wouldn't let me. So we're going to dig stones out with the cat. We're going to put that into the stone factory. All our factories are down at the machine. And when we take our manure down there, this is the 1970 or 1986 or 81 or whatever it is, F2200. It comes like a flatbed and everything. So there's our log trailer. That's what we're going to load our logs into. Take them down and sell them. And this is our grain trailer. So what we're planning on doing, we don't have to make any seeds right now. So all the sorghum goes into the chickens. Okay. And we're going to take the cover off this. I don't know why that cover looks like that, but let's go down and we'll get him here first. And that's pretty much it. All of our equipment is there. In there, we're using the Kubotas for the fertilizer and lime, because I could color them. I could color mark Thor's too, but I wanted to make sure that Mark Thor's didn't give you the option to change it to Dutes Far. So I went with the Kubota, still 42 meters wide, but they're very cheap. I mean, decent. So every field on the map will be less than, I think that's 8.82 we found out, right? So it's going to be less than 9 acres because we want to buzz through, and every time we harvest, we want to get it done because we got lots of trees cut down. Trees are where we're going to make our money. Fertilizer. You guys, now I'm going to show you guys so many ways to make money. It's going to be hilarious. Now, he should be able to just pull forward and turn around. This one tree right here, but he's past that, so we'll find out. But anyways, let's bring the tractor up here. This straw is going to, like I said, going to go right into a manure factory. And all of our, what I did is I took out a loan in the beginning, and then I put money in to pay the loan off just so I could buy all the stuff that we needed to start with. This is strictly, now, this series is once we're done with the 100 million, then what I want to do is I want to upgrade the equipment to full size, and then we know that we've accomplished something on this map. All right, we'll stop him there. These little Warrior tractors are nice. I mean, I'm not going to lie, they're gorgeous. Not sure I like the lime green, but now the harvest, this is a realistic-ish series. It's not necessarily realistic. We're going to do everything realistic that we can, but we are going to go, like he's going like 11, 12 miles an hour. We got so much to do. We want to accomplish a lot. All right, let's get him done and emptied. All right. Let him go now. We can leave him right here. Leave him running. And the other thing that we've got to do is we got to keep the road system the way it is. Unfortunately, we're not changing that. So, but there's some massive fields in here. Now, this girl here should be able to, because there's no hit markers, I should be able to get 3 in here. I'm hoping. Nope, just 2. Okay. That's all right. Not the end of the world. But we should get a decent yield off of it because I made sure that everything was done on the field to start with. So we were ready, 100% fertilized, all that stuff. Because we only have one field and we have 200 chickens. So this first batch is going to go right into the chickens. But I hope you guys like this series because this has been something that many, 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 many of you have asked about. We put up a poll and you guys voted on it. You know, like I said, I was sad to see Dark Forest go. I wanted to see us complete it. The trees weren't the problem. What the problem was is that terraforming, because in the beginning I was only finding like a couple of trees that were sticking up past. Even when you removed the stumps, even when you used the brucks to remove the stumps, they were staying. They were under the ground. So, great map, fantastic map, and I will chip all the trees up. But I want to make sure that we are focusing on a series more or less to keep us going. You know what I mean? So we're going to get all of this in here. We're going to be rocking and rolling. I kind of want to start on the birch trees to make a field across from the farm. But it don't matter. But we want to specifically stay kind of smaller. Like I said, 9 acres or less. That's it. I'm not doing those massive fields again. I want to be able to get in and get out of my, like, you figure a 42 meter is going to go like 2 passes and we're going to be done with the fertilizer and the lime. I just want to be able to get fields done, cut trees, continue to feed, and I'm telling you guys, you're going to be amazed how much money we make. And like I said, this series is specifically for VanHam Gaming. I've told him, numerous times that I've done it, but we're going to show him, and I'm hoping he's excited about it. I hope he likes the name of the series, too. 103,000 liters of straw already. Which, remember, that manure factory gives us 3 times the amount. So right now we're at like 450,000 liters. I can fit this whole thing in here. There we go. And then we're going to take him and leave him here. Run over to our grain truck, wherever he is. I got so much equipment. Now, this grain truck it's on the in-game mod hub, but it's got a neat little trick to it. What it does is it doesn't tip at all. It unloads like if you put it on the side, it'll unload right from the side without having to tip it. So it's an amazing little truck for feeding animals because you can go inside of the cow pen and things like that. It's just great. I stumbled on this the other day. The other thing I love about the Colossus, love it. We're going to go till we have 30,000. Is it unloads super fast. It's one of my favorite combines now, but it's not very realistic. That's okay, though. We're getting a great yield off this. Our first 30,000 liters. And this truck goes 49 miles an hour, but it handles great. It doesn't, turn on a dime, but she'll, some 8, 9. There we go. Look at that. Look at that beauty picture. There's a screenshot right there. Great. But I also love this map. I've told you guys before several times. Yeah, hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a wonderful, lots of turkey day. I spent my whole birthday doing absolutely nothing but going in and out of streams and watching farm sim videos and playing farm sim videos, getting this set up. It's been fun. Not going to lie. So now we officially have 3 series. They're all different play styles. And I did that on purpose. Okay? I got one Own the Map challenge. I've got one Animal challenge. And then I've got one logging series. Let's see. We want to tip. Doesn't it give us the opportunity to tip to it? I thought it did. I don't know. We'll find out. But what we're going to do, I think we're going to do it. We're not going to worry about time. I think what we're going to do is we're going to only play. Oh, that's the other thing. We're only going to play 9 hours. So the most it'll be is 3 episodes per game day. So I think that's what I set up to where it's literally going to be, we're going to do what we need to do. So hopefully this, after watching a few videos on this, doesn't this unload sorghum? Uh-oh. It let me fit sorghum in here. Why am I not getting a trigger? Huh. Here it is. I was on the wrong side. Well, that trigger's way over here now. Wow, look at that trigger, where that is. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't matter, as long as it works. There we go. Might be because that thing's in the way. I think that might be it. We'll have to try it when we come back. See how it doesn't tip? So it works out really well. All right. So there's our first 30,000 in there. Let's double check on our animals. There's 30,000. Boom, boom, boom. We're ready to go. Now they'll start making eggs. Yeah, so that's what I think I figured out, is this is going to be one of the only series that's going to be kind of like a running kind of clock where I don't have to go play off camera because it's 3 episodes. And I think what I'm going to do is start doing that with all the series. I'm going to put it at 3x speed. We'll play 9 hours. We'll play 8 to 5. And that's why I put some lights, because in the wintertime, it gets dark at like 4 o'clock. So most farmers are usually done by 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Some aren't, but most are. We'll let him come back down again. Meanwhile, we'll start picking up straw again. Let's go. Let's go, people. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But yeah, now we officially, like I said, we officially have 3 different series all played differently for you guys. And it also will keep it fresh for Fury, too. So that's kind of exciting. And every hour, I've got it on distributing. So the only time I have to go down there is if I need to sell fertilizer. That's it. We can sell 30,000 liters at a time. And trust me when I tell you, it's going to make some serious bucks. Yeah, we're negative $254. So a lot of that is the workers. I don't know what's charging me. I don't know if I'm not using any productions. I don't have anything in the productions yet. So I don't know. But we'll get that out. Trust me. We'll get that out of there. You know what? I might figure out. It might be. I got to make sure I have lime required. Nope, I don't have anything on. So, I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. Oh, you know what? It's the same as Deerlands. There's something on the map that's charging me per hour, and that's okay. Because trust me, I've been on this map lots of times, and it's after a while you don't even notice it because you're making so much money. And remember, I've been on this, and when we get 25,000 chickens, you make pretty close to $1 million a day just from those chickens. So that'll be exciting, and it'll start to go down very quickly. And I can tell you from experience that when you start selling 30, 40, 50,000 liters, 60,000 liters, 100,000 liters of fertilizer, you start to make some serious bucks because fertilizer sells for, I put down a sell point, so it should say in here someplace as soon as we find fertilizer. $1,500 per thousand. And we have 60,000 in the little silo over there. Here, he's going to be on his last pass. We'll take this down. We'll empty him out when he comes down. And then we'll put another 30,000 liters in. We'll have the chickens fed for the next month. Because I want to, when I go back over there. So I like it. And every series, I think I'm going to switch every series to the same now. 3x speed. We'll play 9 hours, and that way we continue to have our same play style. Okay. There we go. So we got 60,000 liters off of this. That's great. Glad it grows back in 4 months, but we also, that's why I said we've got ourselves set up as far as we can make our own stuff. We can do that, so we won't have to spend any money on, before I dump this in, I want to find out how much it takes, because I might start making my seeds right away, because we can sell seeds too. So what we're going to do is we're going to fertilize, and we're going to lime, and then we're going to fertilize again. No, then we're going to seed and fertilizer, but we're going to do that. Yep. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now let's take this down, and we'll come back and we'll get him. Love how it starts out slow like this. It's great. Put this in here, and that way we know we got enough. Well, I have the animal inputs screen on, so when we get down there, it'll tell us how much we got. And, yep, so I'm hoping before the episode's done, we'll be able to at least sell 1 load of fertilizer. I'm hoping. And that way we can see how much we can start chipping away at this money. And then we'll be right back here at the same time, same bad channel. And that way, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to yell. This new microphone is still real sensitive for me to get used to. It doesn't go into the red anymore like it used to. But I'll tell you, it's way more sensitive. You know. Yeah, I haven't even played my new birthday game. I've had Transport Fever too, but I haven't opened it or played with it or anything. I've been too busy getting stuff set up. So that's why she wouldn't work. So we got to turn around, and the trigger is weird on this now. I don't know if it's the truck or what, but ooh, it started to make a pallet of eggs already. Now, before we do this, right here's the trigger. Should be close. There she is. A little more normal. I want to go in here. Okay. Nope. I want to go in here. All right. It's going to take 12,000 for a year to feed these 100 chickens. So this 30,000 right now will last them 2 full years. But remember, every 2 months, chickens double. So we're going to have to, like, so by the time... So we can figure that out, right? We can figure this out. So if we got 200 chickens, 400 chickens would take 24,000 for the year. Okay, and then 800 chickens will take 84,000 a year, which isn't too bad. That's a year. Okay, so they're only going to use 1,000 liters of food per month. So right now, with the 12,000 in there, I got enough till the sorghum comes back again. Now we got enough for 2 years. Huh, wait a minute. Now is that showing? Why did that unload the back and then unload the other side? That's crazy. Oh, well. I'll put him away. Yeah, now we've got enough food in there to last for off of 1 8-acre field. Those 200 chickens will be fed for 2 years. Now, like I said, chickens, the reason I like chickens a lot is, A, they're a good money maker, and B, they don't take a lot of food to require. I think I was using about 100,000 a day per month when I had 25,000 chickens. All right, I do want to get some logs cut up, but I want to get our field done and ready to go, because once we get into the next month, it'll be great. I don't know why the blue's on there. It wouldn't let me change it. It'd be nice if you don't see it when it's up. It's only on those poles, you know? Yes. Okay. There we go. And she folded herself back up. That's why I love Courseplay. And then what we're going to do is this and this, so that way we don't show it on the screen. Although I should have. That's okay. I'm pushing the first half an hour, but I want to get that. Just pull him up here. Go back to the farm real quick. Get the straw up. Send that straw down, and then come and fertilize, and then lime, and then we'll get seeding. Which we only have one tractor, so we're going to have to do it one at a time, but that's with 42 meters, it should only take me like 2 passes to do that field. You know, that's why I'm liking it. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. Yeah, I've never cut these birch trees. When I was on here before, I only cut the pines. So we're going to cut 9-meter logs, and we're going to get everything all set up. We're ready to go. So we're just about a minute left, and we hit the 30-minute mark. We're going to go a little bit more because I want to get that field done. Actually, I want to go the full hour tonight. Yeah. So let's get him. And in fact, I think what I'm going to do, this will make this easier. Let's put the harvester, or the header, right in crash counter. Right in here. We can still get in our farm. We can still do this, and then we can just hook right up to it. Actually, we can leave that right there. There. I did that little road around it so that we can start our next field right on the other side of that road. Same thing with over there. Everything gets done on the other side because we have to keep the roads the same. 57, 58, 59. There we go. 30 minutes in the books. Let's go. Let's go. I want to make some money. But yeah, I was excited to get this series going. Many of you have, like I said before, a lot of times I've been repeating myself a lot of times because as I get older, I forget what I say. And I was watching my video back the other day of the haymaking on Glen Ethan, and I repeated it like 4 times in a row, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm going to start trying to pay attention to that a little bit more, but after all, I do start my videos in 3s, so I guess it's not the end of the world. There we go. Let's go. Down to the manure. This 257,000 liters. Absolutely crazy. So that just got us basically 250, and 250 is 5. 750,000 liters of manure are going to be going right in every hour on the hour. Well, it'll go in whatever it makes, but that gives us 750,000 liters of fertilizer. And it only fits like 15,000 in our fertilizer, and we'll be able to do that field like 10 times. So we'll be making money. Right in here now. And we'll take this back and get stuff going. Look how fast it's making manure. Holy cow. Remember, all these factories are upgraded. So they're making, at 3x speed, this thing's going to fly through this. And we'll check it when we can go to the other screen and check it when we get there. And I probably won't use course play on the fertilizer because I'll use it on the seeder. This is, like I said before, I've said it lots of times, this is one of my favorite. I don't know if it's the texture of the trees. It used the Platinum Experience, the Platinum DLC for the trees, and it's great because it really doesn't affect your your frame rates, FPS. Whew. You can't talk there for a second. It is nice to be able to talk into a mic and talk normally. My old one, I used to have to shout, but then there was times it would peg it red, but it would only leave me, like, it would sound like I was only at, like, 4. I've got my microphone gain turned. Remember back when my old mic started crackling and stuff? That's because my gain was turned to, like, 30, just so you guys can hear me. All right, there's that. Back to the farm. I am getting that weird little flicker on those doors. Back in your little hole here. And then we're going to grab the fertilizer spreader. Which is the green top. They're all in here. Just sounds really good. There. Yeah, so it might go faster than you think. Holds 10,000 liters. Should be enough to fertilize that field like 10 times. So this gives us 6 fertilizer fills off of this. And then we'll start bringing it down at 30,000 a clip, which is 3 fills. Nice. All right, let's go. There we go. I just want to get that up. First layer of fertilizer. We never bought a roller, so we're not going to roll. Well, that's a weird angle. We have to come back and hit that again. Isn't that weird? Yeah. That wasn't over close enough to the edge of the field, but... everything's an angle on this field. But see, maybe 2.5 passes. That was a good yield, though. So if 30,000 lasts 2 years, we're going to have, in 4 months, we're going to have more again. Now, once we get our second field, then what we'll do is, let's go there and here. When we get our second field going and ready to go here, then we'll start rotating crops. Okay? So that way we'll put sorghum and then we'll put wheat. And then we'll go to either barley or whatever. So, but we have to have a second field. For the first couple fields, we're just going to use sorghum. And then what we'll do is we'll plow it in. Which is what I'm going to do as soon as we get going here. I'm going to have to do a little chunk and a little chunk. Who would have guessed 42 meters wide? This field isn't wide enough for that. Pretty dope, though. Still covering most of it. But I was super excited about this, series because you guys have been asking for it. There's many of you. Many of you haven't, but many of you have been DMing me saying, hey, Fury, you going to bring that $100 million in debt challenge? People don't think it can be done. It's a lot of money to be in debt, but it's going to be done. There we go. We'll have to do the same thing with the with the lime. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish fertilizing it, and then we're gonna lime it, and then we're gonna plow it in, and then we're gonna let it. Then we can let Horseplay seed and fertilize for us while we're monkeying around. That was wholly wasted, Batman. I wish you could turn like half of it off. But I always use my vehicle control add-on, so especially if there's crop that's just been harvested, you can't really see. You only got to go up to... I don't hope I can miss it. Well, you know what? We don't need to be playing this over in the middle of nowhere here. So I can see what's going on here. There. Now we can just do this. There. So we've got her harvested. We've got her fertilized. And now we're on our way to get her limed. And then we'll plow it in. And then we can also set up Horseplay on it so that we can... Oh, you know what we're going to do? Let's shut this off first. We're going to see how much manure we got. 219,000 liters of manure. That should disappear here in about 2 seconds. That'll go to 0. There it goes. And it disappeared. So she's over here now. And look how fast she's making fertilizer now. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's exciting. 219,000 liters in an hour we just made. I'm telling you guys, if you ever get a chance, try the upgrade factories. It is, it's absolutely epic. It's amazing. And I think I hit this already, so there we go. All right, let's go put this back and get us some lime. And we're ready. We're ready. Much easier on a map where you don't have, like, I think that's the other thing that was driving me crazy about Dark Forest. One thing I made a mistake about When you start getting 2 or 300, well, 2 or 250 acre fields, it takes forever for them to get it done. I was running 3x speed on that, and it was taking them like 8 hours to get done. I'm like, ugh. Now, technically, I've done this before where I've limed in the front and fertilized in the back. I've done that before, which we could get creative, but that's not very realistic. We're going to try to stay as realistic as we can to a point. Man, I'm just a huge fan of the Deutz Fahr colors, even though Kubota is supposed to be orange, but oh, 35,000. So let's hope we can get this done here. About 2 hours in game, about 20 minutes left. If we can get the field limed and then seeded and fertilized with course play, we can go start selling some fertilizer. I want to do it when we get, let's see where we're at here. 28,000 liters already. I'm telling you guys, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked of how much we sell and how much we make. You're going to be shocked. Nice overlap there. That's okay. It's not like we're not going to have an abundance of this stuff. Like we're going to be choking on it, especially once we get a second field. We had 200,000 liters of 272,000 liters actually of straw just off this. Wait till we get another 8-acre field, which is going to be right the same as here, just going that way. Then you're going to get 500,000 liters off each thing, and then you're starting to sell. Then once, unfortunately, we're $1,349 we've lost so far. And it's because there's something on the map that charges you money. It's yet to figure it out. Don't care anyways. It's not the end of the world, but it does make you work at it. Go. I like the line because you can see a little bit wider. See, and then you're doing stuff, but you're not taking forever to do it. That's what I like about it. And this will be good. And then in April, May, June, and July, we'll be ready to harvest this again. And in those few months, we have to cut as many trees as we can because that's our other money making. Now the first hour, well, it's going to take 3 full hours in game to be able to start selling some furniture because it takes an hour to make the planks, they go over, then the hour to make the wood chips, they go over, and then the hour it'll be at the furniture after an hour. So actually it might start making it, but then you'll start seeing the auto. It'll start because I have it on auto sell. You'll start seeing it. I have to get some more lime. All right, one more bucket of lime. You'll start seeing it go up automatically. That's what I was trying to say. Wow, you can't do things, can't walk and chew gum at the same time. The other thing I really like about this map is they made the roads, okay, so I don't have to, but they made them wide enough to where there's no trees really on the road, so it's really good. Go. You guys like my little farm? I'm a big fan of those stone fences. Made us nice and wide so we can come in here. We can steer out into there. Next field starts right on the other side of this road. So the road doesn't get changed. Those are the sides of the roads. As you can see, we made all the roads. Well, that one's a little bit wider, but that's okay. All right. It's done here. And we will have harvested, fertilized, and limed already on our first field. Get over a little bit more. There we go. It does drink the lime. That's where the advantage of the precision farming comes in. But I'm so tired of buying like land that you have to buy the soil samples. I just think it's worth more. It's worse, makes it worse of a pain. Let's just say that. Now, the only thing is Mark Thor's holds 20,000 liters. These only hold 10. But that's okay, because as long as we can keep our fields at a decent size, or like under a certain size, we'll be all right. Like, if I could make my field like 5 acres, that'd even be better. Nice. I like the lime because you can see where you went. It just looks like chalk. Plus, I think I've done precision on this map, and this field is only sandy loam. So it only gives you like 75% bonus anyways. Without it, I'm getting tons. And you guys saw how much I got off here. 60,000 liters off this. And I've already bought my Lumigen for my seeds. So I'll be able to get seeds. Crazy seeds. All right. Now let's get course play on it. And we will go start selling some fertilizer. Because we have now 111,000 liters of solid fertilizer that we can outright sell. Because we won't need it again. Because I don't know how much he's going to use here for that, but I'm pretty sure that he'll be able to make it on almost one tank. We're getting a lot done, though. That one whole field's almost completely done. I hope VanHam likes the name of that. We also don't need the plow now. So, yeah, because we have a direct drill seed. So guess what? Guess what? We made our first money. Ha! We're under the 100 million mark. Yeah, because we have a direct drill. All right. Get him swung up here. Only holds 7,200. That's still a lot of fertilizer, though. It'll drain that 60,000. About 44,000 left. But we got so much in the other. There we go. This one holds 27,000. I'm taking half of it right here, so let's hope this makes it the whole time. We got to set up at sorghum. And let's shut our cover. Let's get them set up on some course play. We're under the 100 million already. I bought that because I was gonna fertilize, then I was gonna lime, and then I was gonna plow it in and then seed. But I forgot I bought a direct drill. See, what I like is this is wide enough to get started on this. And I don't need headlands, so we can get him squared away up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. Did he not create that course? Oh. Nope. He's not far enough in. There we go. There we go. Where's the... Oh, it's up here. Ah, see where you started him? He started him... That's where I should have started the other one. Oh, gotta start him the other way. There we go. Awesome. Off he goes. 32 minutes, we'll have that ready. All right, let's go. In the last 8 minutes, let's sell as much fertilizer as we can. I mean, I could put that on auto. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. No, because I want you guys to see how much we make first. Then I will switch it. For the next episode, we'll switch it over to auto sell, and we'll make tons of money at it. This time we'll do it this way. 7 minutes. I can't. I wish this would... The only thing I don't like about courseplay is it's set up for the first tractor. When you get into another tractor, another implement, another vehicle, it should not be on until you turn it on. We can keep track of him in the left-hand corner. All right, we got about 7 minutes to sell as much as we can here. Look at him go. Plant that sorghum, baby. See, I like it because they set it up to go perfect. These trucks should not be going 86, 200. You know, I've gotten in mods, you know, that go 186, 200 miles an hour, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, redonkulous to go that fast. This is about right when you would drive a truck. Gotta come back over here with it. Might be able to sell like maybe 2 loads. Oh yeah, it fills fast. Good. Good. All right, let's see how much we make now. Watch that money go down even more. There. We'll be cutting logs next episode, which is good. I think I'm going to live stream tomorrow. I think I'm going to do Sariola. You guys haven't seen that yet. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It's the other way. And I can't switch it. Oh, there it was. What was up with that? Why is the trigger so far back on this thing? There. Here we go, making money, going down, Making money, making money. Down, down, down. $47,000 we just made off that. So we get one or two more loads. Still going to take a while. But now what we'll do is we'll put this, we'll sell one more, and then we'll put it on auto sell. And then it'll give us a good chunk. This when you start seeing the chunk money is like when you sleep at night and then you come back and you've sold, you know, your money jumps down by like 5. Like we're getting 50,000 for 30,000 liters, and we have 200. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. It's about 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. About $200,000 we just made just off the straw. Now it's going to switch, watch. It's going to go up to the back. Maybe not. Okay, do I have to go the other way? Crazy that you got to alternate it. Maybe it's set up that way. I don't know, but it's wasting my time. At least it works. You just got to find the right trigger. Yep. There you go. Nice. Okay. There, we'll wrap it up here. We'll take it back this to the farm, and then we'll wrap it up. So 94,000 we just made. Just off solid fertilizer, and we have whoops. We have 52,000 liters left. That's pretty good. So, we made it to the end of episode number 1 in the VanHam Wham. We're in debt series. Yay, yay, yay. We did it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm going to shut this off. We're going to end it right here. We're going to literally pick right back up where we left off. Next time, next Friday, you guys will see this series. There's that. And shebang. But we'll put him on nearest waypoint, and then we're done with that. All right, everybody, we did it, we did it, we did it. So you guys know the end of the routine. So as you can see, this should say 95% yield bonus, but it's 100%. We need rolls, but we can't do the rolling yet. We know that. I might turn rolling off. In fact, let's do that real quick here. Whoops. Where's the rolling? Is it not on this? Did I turn that off? I might have turned it off. Let me turn it off. Anyways, on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's family. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and we are going to wrap this bad boy up in about 10, 9, 8, a couple seconds here, and we will see you all back here Monday morning, Monday afternoon with a Sariola video.